Ember Paradox. This is your life. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and happy birthday, Ember. This is your life. It was decided by Amateur Hour staff that a regular happy birthday would not do, so we decided to make sure that you would have a special gift. And this gift is This Is Your Life. We will be going through some, not all, because it will be tens of hours of content. What the hell, woman? Why did you do so much? Of your own content, showing some of the greatest things you've done, some of the angry things, counting if we do any, and the most ludicrous stuff that you've said and done. Of course, don't worry, we're not going to make you look too embarrassed, Ember. We do care. So, sit back and relax. I, Crimson, your host, shall be showing you a little snippets of your life. I believe that this should be very easy. We are going to show your most simplest video that you've ever produced, which is your debut video on May 18th, 2024, when you were just a little bitty baby still sucking on our pacifier, trying to show herself and, with respect, trying to find your way. We all know how charismatic you are, how wonderful you are, how beautiful you are, but in the very beginning you were very shy. But luckily, you showed what you can do. But let's see what you were beforehand, shall we?
Be nice, please. Hi. So, yeah, this is me. This is my current V2 model. Like I said, this was a free one. It was a really nice free one though, and it's, you know, if I'm able to go anywhere with this, maybe I'll be able to put some money into hiring an artist and getting a better model. But for right now, this one works really well. The movement's really nice. It's got some good physics. Let me zoom in out a little bit. You know, with the movement, the tail can move around and the whole body moves around. So, yeah.
Now let's move on to the next video. And this one is about Ember's rules. It's very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. You see, many streamers, no matter if you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, or any other platform, will always talk about rules that the chat must follow. In this situation, many were quite surprised that this rule was spoken by Ember Paradox, of showing how she truly feels about people and that she cares so much about making sure you're cared for, that you feel happy, and that you're not alone. So, September 10th, 2024 is when these rules were enacted, and they have been standing ever since. Let's take a look at it, shall we?
So, Krilly, know this. I have one absolute rule for my stream, to Krilly. This is absolute. I do not want any person to ever feel like they cannot come onto my stream, engage on the stream, have fun on the stream, have me engage with you with the expectation of sending me any kind of money. That is the one absolute thing I will never bend or break on. I want my stream to be fun for everyone.
Here's another one for you, one that's a bit of a surprise. Cotton VA. You could say many things about her. Her amazing ability to be lewd, quirky, beautiful, very random sometimes, but you cannot say that she isn't a very good-hearted person, someone that you just love to death. And this time, she did something no one expected her to do. After she had finished stream, she decided, after receiving a gifted sub from someone, decided to do a raid of 1 and decided to come to Ember's stream. As you probably guessed, Ember was a blubbering mess. So why don't we take a look at that, shall we?
Hey, fuck! Oh, fuck. Hi, Cotton. Hi, welcome to my stream. How are you? Hi. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, shit, I'm completely tongue-tied right now. Hi, Cotton. I hope you've been, I don't know how long you've been here, but I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm Cotton, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know if you had a stream tonight, but I hope you had a good stream. Oh, shit. Okay, Cotton, through the life of me, did not expect anything like this to happen with a so much bigger of a VTuber popping into my stream like this. I'm short-circuiting a little bit, I'm sorry. But thank you for coming to the stream.
Moving on to a very surprising video, ladies and gentlemen. Ember never thought that she would ever be seen in another video, but she was. We got it May 27, 2025. This video is where she was mentioned and displayed. Of course, she was not happy about it because she was a little pissed off, because she truly wished that audio had been mentioned, and she said it in the video, but she was still amazingly happy, and so was the chat. So let's take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see how surprised she was.
VTubers isn't considering V.
It is me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! God damn it, dude! You couldn't even get my audio in? It is me! Oh my god! Oh my god, chat! I made it into. Oh my god! I made it into someone else's video! Oh my god! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Oh god! Chat! This is the first time I've seen the.
It's all coming together.
This is the first time I've seen myself in someone else's video.
Let's move on to the next video. A video that you would never believe would actually happen. But it did. Rev Detsu is one very unique and very well-versed VTuber. We all love him for his reports and his takes on different type of topics. But we did notice something very strange about Rev. So strange that Ember Paradox had to set up a team for the SCP to track down and find out what in the hell is going on with Rev's glasses. So September 26, 2024 is when, mostly, this is not one of the first videos, I believe. There may be about at least one or two more beforehand, but it's one of the most memorable when we notice Rev's glasses being big and Ember herself was in shock all and wanted to make sure that Rev was alright. So we will now see that video, and you can see how she showed such concern.
I hate the rest of this video. By the
Rev.
way, my glasses are the...
Quick there, fucking guards! Gee, Dad! Oh my... Oh my fucking God! Oh, I sweet... Gee, my fucking God! Oh my dear fucking God! His glasses are bigger than the fucking Hubble! Holy shit, Rev is seeing into the fifth fucking dimension right now! Jesus! Gee, my God, this is glorious! Oh my God, agents! Please take note! We need to know if we need to up the classification from Euclid! Oh my God! Our containment measures are not adequate! This is an emergency! We need to reevaluate containment procedures immediately! Holy shit!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most memorable and most important videos you will see. Many times you will see that streamers don't always work together, or streamers do. They show their friendship, they show their love for each other. Some cases they even shown lust. But it is exceptionally rare when one decides to adopt another. So in this situation, May 10th, 2025, Ember was adopted by Cha-Cha, your mom. No one expected it. No one could even fathom, and Ember herself thought it was a bit of a joke, but she now knows that she is the daughter of Cha-Cha now. We have seen many things of Ember, but this what takes the cake. Let's take a little quick look at it and see how she reacts to actually talking to Cha-Cha.
Need a Cha-Cha! Thank you very much! Thank you! Wait a minute! Did I just officially get adopted by Cha-Cha? Did I just... Hold on. Wait! Oh God! Did I officially just get adopted by Cha-Cha? I have to collab with Cha-Cha. Oh, yeah, I'm not nervous now or anything. Oh, thank you for now making me incredibly nervous about the idea of being able to do something like that. Oh God, okay, I'm oh crap, I'm babbling now. I'm dabbling now. I should stop babbling and I should get right back. I need to focus. I need to focus on the... You can add me on... Okay. Oh God, I'm so wet right now. Damn it! Mother! This is not... God damn it, that's not putting my best foot forward.
Hi!
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hi! Hi,
I can.
Ember. Hi. So we are stream snipe adopting you. You have been voted like one of the top VTubers from my community to adopt.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you
real.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you from everybody from Cha-Cha's chat.
How's your Sunday been?
It's been great. We've been losing our minds with the financial audit. Just watching complete morons taking themselves to a financial audit, losing our minds, and maybe even getting slightly drunk because of it.
Now let's move on to another video. We know that Ember loves guns, loves food, loves to laugh, but she also has another love. One that's very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. BBSM is one of her first loves, and she makes it very clear in her experiences how important it is to understand doing those types of situations and hobbies. I know I'm saying hobbies might not be the best word, but I'm trying to be very controlling here, but making it very clear. Lord Intellectual is not much different than her. Of course, Ember states that she's a sub, and he says he's a master, but their own experiences living in two different continents and 2 different countries was one of the most interesting and informative type of talk when they wanted to describe and destroy, or should I say eviscerate, 50 Shades of Grey. So we will be seeing this short video on both of them talking about 50 Shades of Grey.
There is a reason why communication is a core principle with BDSM. It is one of the foundations. Communication is what makes a BDSM scene or relationship even possible in the first place. It is literally the opener to make this all possible. That is why Lord Intellectual and I frequently just hammer home about communication, because it is probably the most vital component in BDSM across the board.
Why we get so animated when it comes to this particular work of fiction, because it ignores all of that.
Yes, absolutely.
Now let's move on to the next video. Let's talk about side-scrollers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Ember has now been on side-scrollers a couple of times now. I do believe it's been 3, and soon there's going to be a few more coming up. But the very first one, April 21st, 2026, was a very special one because not only did she appear on side-scrollers and gave her feelings about Vex, Milk, and Kodiak, but also 2 good friends. One that she believed to be someone respectful in a leaf, but also another friend that she cared about and still does in a Celestium. Both these wonderful ladies have done multiple videos with each other and a few with Ember, which we all hope they'll do more of. But this is the first time all 3 of them were on the same podcast together. So let's look at this short talk about a little bit of drama between Vex Milk and Kodiak.
Kodiak said on his stream that he has retained an attorney, keeping the rest of it close to his chest because obviously he doesn't want to spoil any case that he may be bringing up. But it's a horrible situation all around. It kind of just showcases why, especially as VTubers, we really need to maintain our personal security and not let, not keep out too much information, because stuff like this happens. Someone doesn't like you, or someone just wants to basically troll you and be an asshole, and they can effectively destroy your life, which is what happened to Kodiak. And it deserves a little bit more attention because of how heinous the action has been.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get serious. And I'm sure you're going to say, wait a minute, the last 2 segments weren't serious when we had Intellectual and the Side Scroller podcast. They were serious, yes, very serious and important, but this one is going to really piss you off. Ember has been watching Nick Shirley. He's already done his segments in New York. He's already done his segments in Minnesota, all talking about fraud. And as well as California's, that makes you very angry. Makes me angry. But in this situation, it was a different tone because he had now done, sadly and enraging, the homeless problem of California. Now every state in every city has homelessness, but this one takes a cake, and Ember was enraged and about to be broken into tears, which she did multiple times on this video. But here, when it came to this video, it broke her. Whoa. I'm still angry, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear it. February 18th, 2026. This video broke and enraged her. Let's see it, shall we?
Think about that. California is worse than Colombia. These people came from Colombia. They're living on the streets on Skid Row in a tent with their babies. And they said Colombia is 1,000 times better. Again,
The government of California is allowing babies to live in fucking squalor. Fuck you, government of California. Fuck you. You should all rot in fucking hell. I'm not a religious person at all, but the government of California needs to rot in fucking hell for this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to laugh our asses off. Or get turned on. It just depends on which one you're going to be thinking about. Ember has never not expressed her love for guns. She loves them very, very much, and she's quite well versed in them. But we never knew that they can make their panties. Well, it's kind of hard not to start laughing when we know that her panties can get wet. So, on September 26, 2024, which could easily be the very first video Ember ever produced, showing her true love for guns and the one who could shoot them very, very easily, very, very thoroughly, and it's basically a target bot. PewView was reviewing a 1911 from lead-free armory, and we saw Ember show her love and appreciation for PewView, as well as her panties becoming so wet she openly had to express that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's kind of hard not to laugh. Let's watch the video, shall we?
Oh my. It's just on cooldown Corvid.
Remember chat, not a lewd tuber.
Oh my god, I think I just... Oh my god. No, Xanax, I can't take it. I can't take another one. Oh god. Okay, we can end stream now. I'm good. Oh boy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last video of our This Is Your Life. And yes, I know, I'm sorry. But if I'm going to be thorough about doing a proper video on Ember Paradox, the damn thing is going to be long. But this is the last, and it will be a great laugh for you. We know of the Consensual podcast. Well, maybe I should make this very short, sweet, and to the point. You have Angry Cop Rich. You have Fat Electrician and Nick. You also have Ethan HLC, and you have Eli. And hello, it's Eli from their 4 individual shows. They come together in this podcast called Consensual, and they talk about a lot of shit. But this particular podcast is when Ethan decided to talk to his friends who have also served like him in the military, that he has low-hanging fruit between his legs. Yes, when you see this video, you're going to laugh your damn ass off when you see that Ethan HLC talks about his damn balls. And this was done... Excuse me. May 2nd, 2026. Let's just get to the video before I start laughing.
Able to put your sack on top of your thigh while you shit, so
you have a medical condition.
No.
Holy
What? What the fuck?
NANI?
far does your nuts hang?
I mean,
Can
yeah,
you
like-
can you get him? Can you just get him drooping and then take a photo of the shadow for us?
Do not want to see that. I do not want to see that. Nicholas is dying. Look at Nick. Look at Nick. He can't even
so that might
stand
be
up.
an issue. Okay, some of us have more sag than others. All right.
Nick, is that how you?
Oh my god! They literally were thinking of Jason when they asked, but they came up with the wall with the variant. Do your balls hang low? Do they bobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Digging from over your shoulder like a continental soldier. Do your balls hang low? It's literally Ethan. They flutter. Ethan is the progenitor of that son variant.
Okay, guys, this is it. The final part of the video. I'm going to try and make this as short as possible. I'm sorry that I made this video so long. I hope you're not bored out of your damn minds. I'm so sorry. But I thought if I was going to do a This Is Your Life, I had to do it right. And I'm sorry if I went too far. I just want to say to Chat and Ember, thank you so much for giving me a home. I want to just say thanks to everybody in chat, like anyone who talked to me, like Fishy, like Rafe, on and off. Needler, love you, girl. You're a New Yorker, love you. I'm happy you're a wife and getting pregnant. Please take care of yourself. Silver, boy, I love you. You're doing great. Along with everyone else, Desk Star and Nickname, dude. You guys are the GOAT. Octanashi, Heckle, everybody in the mod team, you are the GOATs. Thank you for leaving, well, not leaving, but making sure that you make people who are not good leave and watching out for everybody in Discord and chat. I don't say anything in Discord, but whenever I am in there, I know you guys are friendly and you care. I love you guys. And Ember, how much can I actually say in less than a few seconds because I'm trying to keep this under 2 minutes? Just, your family, thank you. I don't have any brothers and sisters. I got half. I know you say that's family, but I didn't grow up with them. They were all adults when I was born, and I really didn't have anyone to grow up with. If I did have a sister that was born around the time I was from my same parents, I would hope they would be you. Honestly. I hope that makes any sense. Bye, guys.